Hello everyone, I am Neo and this is my Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. This is the start of Episode 3. We are currently in Baragos, still on our way down south to Nashkel, just kind of milling about, planning on getting drunk here at the bar and then going to a different... I think I'll go to Feldpost Inn. There is a specific subquest I want to perform within the city, and I'll only be able to do that at that particular inn, so yeah, I'm gonna go there and I'll do my resting up. So, switching my phone to silent here. Alright.
You want some whiskey?
Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, I know I can sleep here, but meh. Fire wine. Yes, please. Shut up! This is mine now. Oh man, how many drinks is that? There's been a big influx of Flaming Fist into town lately. I don't know what all the extra troops are here for, but it puts me on edge. Certainly it does. With iron being so scarce, I don't see how the Flaming Fist is going to continue to be an effective police force. No new weapons, no new armor. Not a good thing. Oh, she's starting to get drunk. You're the Midsummer Fair down in Nashkel? I hear it's doing quite well despite all the trouble that's been had recently. I'm surprised people actually risk traveling to it. There's some sort of trouble in Nashkel. Something sinister has been moving in the mines. If I was you, I'd not go traveling until everything settles down. Of course, I'm not you. She's a dwarf with the highest possible constitution. Of course, she can take quite a bit of drink. Nope. She's reached her limit. Ain't gonna serve you another drop, but you can barely stand as it is. Best you sleep it off before you go out looking for trouble. And Morale will try some. Except he'll go for the blood wine because he's finicky like that. Wonder where those bandits come from. They seem to know exactly how to escape the fist. Where do they hide? Must be somewhere in the woods. Yeah, there he goes. That didn't take long at all. Iron's so scarce these days, you'd think it'd be as valuable as gold. Not a good thing, not a good thing at all. Keep an eye out for the weapons and tools. They're getting expensive to replace. Finoa well. Yep. Probably heard some things, but mostly Jotar will. But not quite as much. How much money we got left? 257. Yeah, we've spent over 250 gold pieces. I think it's time to stop.
With ease.
That's how much beer they go through.
How may I be of assistance?
Indeed.
With ease.
I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't I?
I'm no angel, but I've spread my wings a bit. Yeah. Okay.
With ease. With ease.
There now, get out! I don't like your type in here.
You tell him, Marl.
Oh, Marl.
What would you have me do? If you insist.
Are you talking to me?
Hey! I told you to get lost!
Talking to me?
Ain't no room in here for you troublemaking strangers. Sorry, no, I'm not leaving. No need to get all bent out of shape. There's plenty of bar for us all. Hey, I take whatever shape I want. I'm sick of you freakish adventurers going out, consorting with gods know what, and dragging your trouble back to my hometown. What do you say to that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's keep it friendly. How about I just do what I think is right. We solve a lot more trouble than we cause. Well, very nearly anyways. Oh, poor Nira. Oh, you think it's funny, don't you? You mess up the local economy with your treasure. You upset the balance of nature. You flash your fancy magic around. And because you think maybe somebody's son thinks it's fun and goes off and gets himself killed, it's bad example and somebody ought to kick your ass for it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone follows their own path, and I will not be held accountable for what the fates deal. He was a good boy to your kind came through town, filled his head with that nonsense they did, with heroics and adventure and noble deeds. And because of all that, he's dead. Now why shouldn't I take that out of your hide? Look, I'm sorry for your son and all, but I've had nothing to do with it. I just want... No. I remember doing this conversation any number of times. I don't really quite remember what I need to do for it. If you knew him like you think, then ask yourself if he wouldn't have gone anyway. It's a calling you're born with. Nobody gives it to you. Take Drew! He's gonna take over the farm and settle down, maybe apprentice with Thunderhammer during the winter. He never wanted to adventure. Oh, that was what he wanted, Marl. Fun's fun, but you're blaming these folk for what couldn't be helped. That boy's a firebrand, if ever there was. No! He's settling down. He wanted it. He wanted it. That new plow you bought last year? He got the gold by helping clear kobolds near Olgolf's beard. He wanted to make a difference, make the realms a bit safer, just like these folk, most likely. But Jaunty, why couldn't he just stay home? Well, if it's alright with the both of you, I'd... the rum's call and you go. He sounds like a fine lad, taken too soon, but, doing what he was meant. If you'll suffer my company, I'll buy a round and toast a memory with you. Twould be fitting, I suppose. To Canair Nethelin, rest ye well. I would be alone for a while. Well, 'tis the calmest I've seen him in a week. Still, best you move along. Marl ain't known for his steady moods. Well, that went well. Yeah, that 18 charisma is definitely working out, despite being rather hammered. Alright, so, let me see what I can do with my magic. Let's see, he doesn't have his access to his wizard spells yet. Cleric. So... Okay, I have it set down here. I think he can get rid of that. What I will take, however, is... You know what? I will take Doom. Doom! Hey, people with names. Let me go chat with them real quick. Hello, Heffus. 99 tankers of ale on the wall, 99 tankards of ale. Take one down, pass it around, 98 tankards of ale on the wall. Well, that was worthwhile. Hey, Jillian.
Do you mind? I'm off to go shopping.
Ooh, hello. You must join me for a while, I insist. Well, when a lady offers me a drink, how can I refuse? You know, away from the wife and all. You're the life of the party, you are. This reminds me of a time when Betsy and I were still... Oh, I'm so silly. I don't know a Betsy. Woo! Well... Oh, for no, I was just, being polite and all. Yeah, okay.
What do you need?
It
I
will be
got
done.
some cheap beer for you.
Keep a low profile, if you please. Tempers be short for strangers now. So what do you want? Oh, you have stuff to buy. I'll take that. Yoink! Oh, sell these too. Yeah, I can't sell those items. Okay. Alright. Nope. I will hang on to those scalps. And, no, I won't be taking those. Alright, I think we're good. Let's get us a royal sleep here. I think we've thoroughly contributed to the economy of Baragost, spending 250 some to 300 some odd gold pieces just in alcohol consumption. Yep,
Yes?
this is a Dungeons and Dragons game, all right. Anyway, I
It
need
will
to go
be
next
done.
door here. Where is it? Firebeat again.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Ah, you're old Gorian's ward, that lonely kid of Candlekeep. You know, with all 5 of your friends and wife here. Of course. I've heard about the loss of Gorian. I must give you my deepest condolences. I hope since you've left Candlekeep, you've kept on your reading. Oh, the world of books. I've heard that a new copy of that wondrous tome, The History of the Fateful Coin, can be had for a pretty penny at one of the stores around here. If you would be so kind as to buy it for an old man like myself, I'd gladly reimburse you. I'd even give you a little bonus to help with your travels. It must be so hard with Gorian gone. Indeed. Yeah, you guys have a chat. Excuse me a moment.
Yep.
Okay.
It will be done.
Don't mind her. She likes to make herself comfortable. Oh, you're generous to an old man, and so I shall be generous in return. Let me give you another book in exchange. It's much darker than what you have given me, but I get a sense that you might enjoy it nonetheless.
Oh, you bet.
That's fine. She can hang on to it.
Right.
Hey, it's fun visiting old friends. Let's get out of here.
Not a problem.
So, a darker tome, eh? Ooh, hey. Yeah, you hang on to that. Alright, wait. Did I actually have him... Oh, yes, I did. Great. Great. Perfect.
What
And
is
of course,
needed?
she gets her double spells due to that ever memory.
Agreed.
Leather armor.
I stand ready. Not a problem.
Let's see. I already know about High Hedge. I particularly need to stop off by the Jovial Juggler. Forget about it. I'll just unlock this area below.
Not a problem.
Actually, I do need to find the Thunderhammer Smithy. Which I already found, I think, up here, but... I haven't looped around this way yet. Oh, no, I didn't uncover it. Intriguing.
It will be
Hi there.
done.
I have things to sell you.
What you wish done?
Ah, I have things to sell and things maybe to buy someday, but not today. Alright, let's see what you have. Burial's Retort. More than a cool pint of ale, perfect for penetrating fix. Oh, I understand. It's just a +1 throwing axe. Let's see what else that you have. Standards. Some +1 versions of weapons that I already have. Ooh, arrows of ice and arrows of biting. I'll definitely be shopping for those at a later time. Any interesting armors? No. Nothing. Ah, this definitely looks like something I might want to revisit at some point in time. Does this one require 12? Ooh, requires an 8 strength. Wait, is that a heavy or a light crossbow? Light crossbow speed. Alright. Cool. Something to remember at a later time.
With ease.
To the south.
Not a problem.
Hey, kid. How are you?
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Leave me be. I'm picking fruit for Mummy. Every little bit helps, she says, so I'm gonna help. Isn't it dangerous for you to be out here? Yeah, I suppose. I'm fast enough, and town is only a little ways away. I was chased by a gibberling once, but Monkey's dad is a guard, and he smacked that grass monkey like it had never been hit before. They keep clear of town. Bandits don't go for kids much neither. They only hit you if you're packing ore to town. I gotta get back to picking, okay? What an adorable child.
It will be done.
I should have her start the scout ahead.
Don't worry about me.
Looks like I could start to look at the, hello. Goodbye.
It will be done.
Alright, there are things ahead. Nasty things. So yeah, magic up, buckos. I will cast. No, I'll have him go forward with protection from evil and this one. Hey! Not bad at all.
You mess with me, you mess with you.
With ease.
This is such a good group. What do we got here? Water Star Gem and the scroll. My dearest oh yeah, I remember this. I will keep this for later. This is a thing that is quest related. I will keep it for when I go back to Baraghost. Actually, I'll keep it with him. I'll keep it in there. Yeah, this bag actually keeps things. It is a container that. Oh, I had more stuff in it than I remember that I put in there. Fair enough. Of course, the stuff might have been in there before. It is Nira's gem bag, after all. Oh boy.
It will be done.
What is it this time?
Yeah, you can stop that now.
It will be done.
Looks like we are.
Serve the flaming fist!
You there! You are under arrest for banditry and highway robbery. I know you're a part of that bandit group who's been terrorizing the coastway. Give yourselves up, or there will be trouble. Yeah, we're not a part of any bandit gang there, buddy. Really now? And why should we believe you? Look, sir, we really don't want any trouble. Like you, we're hunting down bandits in the region. So you're hunting the bandits. Well, who hired you to take the bandits, or are you doing it out of the goodness of your heart? No one hired us. We're adventurers, and we were just trying to help out the people of the Sword Coast. Vigilantes, eh? Well, we don't normally condone that, but we need as much help as we can get these days. Whatever, you're free to go.
With ease.
While we're down here, we will actually just go off to the side here. We just go off to the side here a little bit. Okay. And that next area. And Oldcaster School, traveling 8 hours. Alright.
Not a problem.
We'll go off to the other side and see what's available. Might be able to avoid most of the more dangerous things by traveling along the southern edge here. Squirrel! Does she get that ability? No, I don't think that she does. I think it's one of the things I gave up, she gives up for being an archer is her ability to charm animals, which is too bad. It is an underappreciated and fairly fun ability, if only, even though it's only really good for Baldur's Gate 1. Neat. Travel away.
With ease.
Where are we in the map orientation? Alright. We can unlock one edge here. Interesting.
With ease.
Fanoa should scout ahead.
You got it.
I have her here as a scout. I'm sure as hell going to use her as one. You know, she can actually figure out how to stealth in the wilderness. No, sir, I don't like it. Well, it's because I'm not in a shadow. Alright, fine. Fine! Come on now, you know how to do this.
Ah, sunshine.
There you go.
Everything feels possible on a beautiful, bright day.
When I ever scout around, I'll shut off the AI. Yep, just as I suspected. Holy moly. It's a one-on-one fight over. Oh boy. Get out, 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 get out.
It will be done.
Hi there. I should turn on the AI.
You want it? You
I
got it.
stand ready. Not a problem.
You want it? You got it.
The old gem, eh?
With ease.
Any fun things I could... Well, I should actually have her do something akin to that. None of them are powerful enough to need Doom.
Yes? Not a problem.
Oops. Well, that was a waste. Alright. That's fine. All of these schmucks are only good in melee.
Yes?
I shall prevail.
Easy enough.
It will be done. With ease.
So they were just camping out here, huh?
You know.
Ah! Actual arrow users. Well, let's get everyone up here.
That was just for practice.
This may prove difficult.
I'm hurt.
Right. Back off.
You bet.
This may prove difficult.
An actual chance to use Larlocks.
Worry not.
And there's sleep. Sleep will be useful.
Hurry up!
Alright. Well.
I stand ready.
What happened over here now? Oh, Coke. What is family amulet? Sounds like another, sounds like another side quest I should look into at a later point in time. Alright, man, let's
I've got this.
get your sneak on. Oh, I think you can do this. Come on. This is why I like the skills, how skills work in 3.5 and such games much better than this. There we go. Where I think I'm going.
With ease.
You want it, you got it.
Nope. Bandit, eh? Okay then.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
It will be done.
Your life ends here.
I seriously never had it quite this easy. This entire party, part of the experiment was just having a party that is so invested as they are in ranged weapons. I never had that before. And it is working out quite well, I think. Here, you can hang on to the scalps of our fallen human comrades.
With ease.
I mean, comrades only in the loosest sense. They were never really friends or anything of that nature. We'll just travel at this point in the group. A little bit more cautiously than what I have been.
You're catching a bad case of death.
So I kicked him in the head.
Restore
Ouch.
me. Agreed.
Nope. Nope. Mage is not going to be at the wrong end of an arrow.
Yes? With ease.
Oh boy. So, more scalps, I guess.
Not a problem.
Don't touch me! I might catch something.
Well, don't you just add to the local color? Quite the smashing bit of dress you wear here. I'll have to look into such sundries that when I next attend one of Lord Ribald's full-dress costume affairs. I'd be the talk of Neverwinter, I would. So... I'm unconcerned with such things. Do you have any info? No, I don't care about that either. Because I have heard of such a city, but I have my doubts as to whether it even exists. I've been there. So am I to understand that you are from a faraway city? Oh, actually, I hail from Waterdeep. The great city of Splendors has much more than the matter of social luxuries directed towards my particular tastes. I do, however, have make a point of keeping in touch with Neverwinter, though I have only visited once previously. It was quite popular in those nights, if I recall correctly. I'm going to make a second trip in the coming year, and I'll wager it will be as popular again. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing that is hitting you over the head with subtlety, kind of. It is actually a little bit more subtle.
Not a problem.
And there's the Nashkels. That already... Yeah, I went over to the other side. Okay.
Be done.
This will give me a chance to move over here then. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, we are ready to beset into a new prefecture. And I think the beginning of the next chapter.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you have no idea.
Well, that was informative. Oh, hey, a whole bunch of people.
It will be done.
Actually, hey, do you, monk, think you can go down and investigate a random tiny spot? Just for grins. There is a reason for that. That will become all too clear. This Nashkel is kind of a tiny town with buried treasure. One of the more powerful armors in the game. Hey, I wonder what's in here. Money is what's in there. Alright, let's move forward a bit.
It will be done.
We are in town.
Stand away, citizen!
Identify yourselves! I am Jotar, and this is my band of fellow adventurers. I hear that this is a troubled region as of late. If you're seeking to resolve troubles, then welcome. But if you decide you want to start causing problems for us, then we will decide to start causing problems for you. Do you understand? Oh, you'll not have any trouble from us, I assure you. I should hope not, for your sake and for mine.
I have things to do. Why not being sitting on me duffer talking to you?
Hello.
Your wish?
He is one of the new Enhanced Edition NPCs.
Such feats are easy when you learn to focus their energies through the light of Selune.
I bet you can't do that while juggling an axe, a soup ball, and a hedgehog.
Perhaps not yet. But as I continue to improve my physical and mental skills by turning my inner light outward, I may yet perform such feats. My name is Rasad, and I am a humble monk of the Sun Soul. May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul?
Oh. Sure. Why the heck not?
The Order of the Sun Soul was founded during the time...
Hey, what are you supposed to be then? Some sort of kick puncher? Come on, take a poke at me. I dares you.
Ah!
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate...
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? You prance about, pretending to be some sort of hard man, but you're just a coward, right?
Some sort of flowery didgeridoo or something, huh? That's what you are? Some flowery lady man?
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the moon.
Oh, I get it. You're some kind of simpering priest, just pretending you knows how to fight, but really just begging for coins, yeah?
I think you like to prance about like a tiny little flower. Flower just dancing and twirling in your tiny little tutu.
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to better the lives of those around him.
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
Good for you, Rasad. I admire a man who stands up for his principles, even in the face of the horrific ignorance.
I thank you. It is not always easy. In truth, I enjoy a good fight if it is to improve my skills or to defend a just cause. Fighting that man would have enlightened no one.
I'm just looking for a good fight.
You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you more about Selune and the Sun Soul monks?
Not now, but farewell and good luck there, sir.
Farewell. Until we meet again, may you walk in moonlight.
Alright. Alright.
It will be done.
Hello, Tarla. Terrace. Hello, Terrace.
Oh, you haven't seen a man about this tall and this wide, have you? That lout?
No, I don't think so. Alright. Time to go and sell things, because I'd like some more money.
Done.
Ooh, traveled quite a bit, pretty much from one end of the Sword Coast to the next. It's actually quite valuable. So, yeah. Sell all of these things. And that one too. And, ooh, I actually forgot to equip that. 4,250. Yeah, but it is pretty valuable. What to do? Do you actually have anything worthwhile to buy? This maybe, but armor class 3 versus armor class 1. Yeah, you know what? I'm fine. I don't particularly need it. I will, however, identify this just because I can. Belt of Antipode. Immunity to cold. Vulnerability to fire. Gotcha. Oh yeah, sort of just blew over it a little bit. I'll give it to her. Who should I give it to? Yeah, I'll let her keep it. She could use some immunity to cold.
With ease. With ease.
What was I going to do? Oh yeah. Equip the Ancave Mail from -1 to -4. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
I stand
Actually,
ready.
now I need to go back and sell this thing. Journal updated Winterwolf pelts. Oh yeah. I forgot to read it when I was going through it, but yeah, he'll buy Winterwolf pelts from me. Basically a cold-breathing type of wolf that's uncommon in this area, but they're here, and if I fight them, I can skin them and sell them for a fair amount of money. And that's just great.
With ease.
A city's just a whole lot of friends you haven't made yet.
Not a problem.
Probably cut purses and cultists too, though.
It may be a
So
touch
don't get
unladylike,
too
but
relaxed.
I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
Just fancy my luck seeing you stroll in here bold as day. Expected a hunt and a chase from the description, but who am I to argue against easy coins in the purse? May the Lord of the Shadows guide you swiftly to your death. Well, at least you're not as much of a font of exposition, but she'll still stop and talk to you, which makes her a terrible assassin still. Alright, whatever. First I should know my attacker. Why are you doing this? Who I am is unimportant, though my name is Nera. What I am is a hunter of bounties, and on your head is a lovely little sum. Does that satisfy your request? I thought it wouldn't. Doesn't matter. Neat. I will regain some of my hit points. And everyone will fire on her all at the same time.
Tell me.
Especially those two. That our jaunty protagonist and his traveling companion will engage in melee. Actually, you will be too. Alright. Well, whatever she did, I saved against it. How much am I worth now? Oh, you finally acknowledged that I might be well equipped. 680 gold pieces. Not too shabby. Eyes of Truth. The Helm of Infravision. So I get infravision out to 120 feet. Meh. I'll give it to you because why not?
Not a problem.
Never.
Oh, this has been fun.
No, sorry.
Yep, give us a nice, noble place to sleep. And everyone's back to full. Alright, we are ready to set out.
With ease.
For the glory of Am!
You there! You look like you have the look of hardy adventuring stock. I am Baron Gaskill, Mayor of Nashkel. Might I offer you a proposition? I was expecting some people to help with our troubles, but they seem to have forgotten us. If you're up to it, I would ask that you take a look at the mines southeast of town. The miners claim there are demons or some such roaming about, but they are a superstitious lot and prone to exaggerating such details. I am more concerned with the state of our ore. All iron removed from the mines is tainted somehow and useless for smithing. I would have you find out how this happens and who is behind it. You, of course, will be rewarded handsomely for your efforts. Okay. I can handle that. Hey, you. Owlbeck.
Oh, you have returned, and so soon.
Oh, no, don't say another word. I would not think of making you wait but a moment for your reward. When the council told me that they had procured a grey wolf to rid the woods of the bandit Tonquin, I knew we would expect swift justice. I could not have predicted success this quickly, but who else could be striding into town looking as you do? Please accept this meager sum of 200 gold pieces, as well as the heartfelt thanks of all of Nashkel. Sorry, I am Grey Wolf. I am not. You are not the Grey Wolf, the bounty hunter? Oh, sweet helm, I almost gave 200 gold pieces to a complete stranger. Captain best not hear of this, otherwise he'd have my hide. Thank you for your honesty, stranger. There be those who would not have done as such. How is my reputation actually doing at this point? Hey, I'm popular! Woo!
Not a problem.
Hey, children.
Loser, loser, loser.
Captain Bragg went missing a few days ago. Ma and Pa told me that he is crazy. Sometimes at night, I'm pretty sure he's still crazy. That he's roaming around the woods just outside our house, and I'm too afraid to go outside. Is he crazy?
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Hello there, lovey. We all docked out. It looks like you're the adventuring type. That's good. Need some brave folk considering what's been going on at the mine site. What's been the trouble at the mine site, lady? Oh, there's something evil in the mines, I tell you. Several girls here in town have lost good husbands to that evil place and keep sending new men to work there. I don't know what's going on, but I think it's really good that a bunch of you are going to go down and take a look-see.
Cool one, sir.
I know what he wants me to do, and I'm just going to ignore him for a moment. At least not until I'm done with this first venture here. Anyway, we had our rest and should be heading southward anyway. Oh, that's the way to...
With ease.
That's the way to the festival. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Alright. To the mines!
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Uh-oh. A scripted event.
Hail, and well met.
Well met, traveler.
Well, that's the nicest thing anyone has called me in weeks.
We should kill that one last, Senjak. Such good manners.
You're welcome to try, Elf.
No, there's no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and you may yet live.
You'll need to be more convincing than that, Brigand. 5 against our party? Those odds don't seem to favor you.
You should listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts. Raise a hand against us and they'll cut you down.
Oh. If I die, I'll at least take you with me. Paladins are immune to fear, after all. Well, even if not paladins in general in 2nd edition, definitely Jotar.
Now then, empty your pockets. What's going on back there? This is impossible.
Yeah, you are terrible at your job.
Senjak, Dorothea, I swore I would crush the life out of you someday. Today is that day.
Dorn, you should be dead or rotting in a Luskan prison. How did you find us?
I'm happy to see you, Dorn. Leaving you behind to take the blame was all Simeon's idea. He's the one you want, not us.
Just following orders is a coward's excuse, Dorothea. And I haven't forgotten what you said when I refused your advances.
I like him. He's also, from my understanding, an excellent fighter to join any evil or possibly neutral party.
What advances? She would never consort with a half-orc, especially when she has me. You have changed, Dorn. You're as stupid as you're ugly. Tell him, Dorothea.
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated you. But you know I didn't feel the same way.
Dorothea, what are you saying? Rules, of course. But the half-breed brute is too stupid for that to work. Men, rush them.
You are both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me. Half your men are already dead. You'll join them soon.
Yep.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
This will not be a quick death.
Oh, this is not going to end well for you, Senjak. I will save my magic. Yes.
Yes?
Seriously?
Your doom approach. Suffer in my storm.
Are they gonna kill
Suffer
Dorn?
in my storm. This may prove difficult.
That was just for practice.
I shall attend to it in a trunk.
You want it?
You handled yourself well enough.
You act surprised.
As a rule, I do not rely on those who fight beside me. Perhaps you may prove an exception.
Well, glad to have been of service. I must be on my way.
Wait, are you?
Yes. Yes, I am Jotar.
I've heard of your prowess. Traveling with you might help my vendetta, and my powers could certainly help you.
Vendettas really aren't my thing. You seem like a nice guy. Perhaps another time.
You shouldn't make a habit of committing mistakes like this. They add up. If you change your mind, I shall be at the friendly army.
Well,
Be done.
This has been quite entertaining. Alright, let's see what we have here. Crap, crap, crap. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. Magic Wakizashi and plate mail. Hey, that's the thing I wanted. I guess I didn't have to buy it after all. And Jotar can certainly benefit from it. Oh, and I forgot this. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll just hang on to them until later. Okay, what do we got? +1 small shield? Meh. Wakizashi's that it won't let me identify. It's better armor class overall, but doesn't my large shield grant me better? It's actually the same, except my armor class. Actually, it's better. No, I'll just throw that out. Wait, no protection against missile attacks? You know what? It's worth money, I guess. Alright.
Not a problem.
Let's get out of here. We need to get away from these nerds.
It will be done.
I had forgotten any of these things were here. Alright. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get over here and help your wife. Yeesh. Even she gets it. Look at her. This is why micromanaging is sometimes important. The AI in this game is not very smart. The setup I have does help mitigate this a little bit, but not by as much as you might think.
It will be done with ease.
Alright, let's be on our way into the Nashkel mines. We'll get that whole thing done with as soon as possible. There's the entrance. And a miner who is nowhere near the mines. Well, not in the mines anyway. I guess they are technically allowed to leave. Hello, Emerson.
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you?
Well, I see no harm indeed that we could be using the help. There be problems at the lower level where we lost some workers. The men talk of strange things a moving below, but who's to say? The earth, she hides many things from sight. Such as it is, and so it shall be.
Stand away, citizen!
I wish you guys luck in there. Whatever's been causing all the trouble isn't something I'd want to run into. And indeed, this is where we will leave off for our next adventure. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you again. Take care, good luck, and goodbye.